We'll turn off Prodigy for a minute there. Maybe I could like play Prodigy while we're casting. I don't know. It'd be quite fun. Top right hand side, Red Zerg. He was here before. He's here again. Wherever you go, there you are. It is Pig from Exile 5. Down at the bottom right hand side is our Blue Terran player, playing for Team Mouse Control. Much like his fellow Dutch Protoss player who was with Mouse Control a little while ago, I'm talking about Harstem, it is the Blue Terran Poyo. Is he early scouting just to... he might, I don't know, he could be early scouting just to try and figure out if his if Pig was doing something cheesy in this game, like we did see the early pool build against Slivko. I don't know, we'll find out soon. I expect a little bit more of a similar sort of game to the previous one, but I doubt it'll go as long. These sorts of positions do still allow Terran players to sort of slowly push their way up, and in fact, no, I was actually completely wrong. It is going to be a Proxy Rax here, a Proxy 2 Rax it looks like it is going to be from Poyo, so he's just happy with the positions of this map right now. He knows that his opponent is either across to the right here or over to the left, so this is a really good position for those double racks. We got to see this in the, which was it? It was the semi-finals of WCS Korea, Innovation versus Sulky. Someone can clarify for me. But it is a double racks here from Poyo. Pig is now scouting through. He's going to have a quick look and see what's going on here. Where is the racks? No racks here. Alright. No supply depot here. Alright, no supply depot here. Alright, things are a little bit scary right now, so Pig is going to have to react to this very quickly. He does have a drone now moving out. He wants to find out where those racks are. I think he knows that they're down to the left-hand side. The SCV is going to look to try and set a bunker up. Pig does have his hatchery there. The spawning pool is on the way. It's just over halfway done. Double gas here. I'm not sure if Pig was looking for a cancel there, but it looks like he is going to have to deal with the first bunker just now coming up. Poyo also pulling his SCVs, so he's going to bring it all the way up, and he's going all the way in this game. It looks like we'll see how Pig is going to defend against this with double gas now coming in. Sorry, I misread that. He actually wants to get his Zergling speed, or at least their Baneling Nest, very quickly so that he can bust down these defenses. Cancels the hatchery. Cancels both the bunkers there. Interesting from Poyo. And with the SCVs, the extra SCVs that have now joined up, this is going to be very, very tough here for Pig to hold this off. He's got a couple of lings out. He's trying to make that decision. Do I try and get that SCV, or do I try and kill off some of these Marines? The Marines continuously streaming in. Poyo is actually supply blocked right now. He dropped a mule instead of a supply depot there, so he can't build any more units. And this could be very, very telling here, because if Poyo gets inside the bunker, the game is in a very tough position for Pig, but the Marines are still alive, and 3 of them get inside, and that could be enough, because Pig is in a bit of trouble right now. Just a bit of micro here from Poyo, and he should be okay. The bunker stays alive for the moment. Poyo goes to build that supply depot that he so desperately needed before, and well, we'll see what Pig's going to do. He does have a spine crawler up at the back. A Baneling Nest is also building as well. Spine crawler going to move forward, just in the range of this racks, of the bunker, sorry. Poyo's going to try and kill off this plate down the bottom so that he can build a little bit of a bunker wall down the bottom. Looks like Pig may be able to hold off this attack for the moment. I'm very surprised. That's quite impressive, but as we can see, a lot of Marines starting to make their way in. Spine crawler constantly poking away like an emu at a, what are they called? The free-range zoos, because emus are pretty evil. Poyo actually evacuates the bunker and loses some of the Marines. Very, very nice work by Pig. So he kills off some of the units there, and now we can see that down the bottom of the ramp, Poyo is attempting to set up that bunker wall. And Pig, well, he should be okay because the Baneling Nest is done. So Poyo is going to have to face a very quick Baneling bust. I actually really do like Pig's reaction there. We mentioned the very quick 2 extractors, which have allowed Pig to get his Baneling started up. And normally Poyo probably wouldn't be saying, alright, there's going to be Banelings. But here they come. We're going to have 6 Banelings coming down the ramp very, very soon. Pig needs to make sure that he uses a couple of lings to tank the initial fire. Yeah, there you go. Oh, no, he's going to move back. More bunkers, Poyo says. Building more and more down at the back. And it's quite funny that we had destructible plates here, but we're still going to get the bunkers down the bottom of the ramp. Back at home, Poyo bringing in some gas to make sure he is able to set up some further tech if he can. Spinecrawler re-burrowing in a good position here for Pig. Poyo is actually losing his ground here. Is Pig going to be able to bust out? It looks like he's just droning up with this. So Pig he was kind of looking like he wanted to either protect his main base with the Lings and the Banes or either bust out. But all he's done is actually just take control of the top of the ramp here. And with the Spine and the Queen, he should be able to eventually poke down some of these buildings so that Poyo is forced to either evacuate or he's forced to commit to running up the ramp. So Pig doing a pretty decent job there. Very clever stuff from him. A factory is on the way back at home for Poyo. But it looks like Poyo is definitely going to lose his position here. Moves the creep trimmer across. We can see that there is a Ling here, just keeping an eye on what's going on down at the bottom of the ramp. And Pig now up to a total of 16 drones. Not exactly where you would not exactly where you would want to be at this kind of stage of the game. But Pig is going to build up some more Lings. We've got more Banes here as well, and just trying to slowly poke down these two bunkers. I think if Pig, once Pig gets rid of one of these bunkers, he's just going to go for it. And no, actually soaks up. Oh wow, Pig blasts down the bottom of the ramp and destroys every single thing that Poyo had. And now Pig says it is go time. I am going to head straight across the map. Poyo investing a little bit of time in getting a reactor there, building up 2 Hellions, and we'll see if Pig is able to get across and get some counter-attack damage done. Obviously, his economy is not in the best position, so he's going to build up 10 Lings and try and make his way through here. Some Banelings are going to be morphing in, and we'll see if Poyo is able to defend this. There are going to be so many Banes now rolling up this ramp. The Ling's in a very, very bad position there. They get caught out a little bit, but more Ling's now coming through, and Pig busting through. He says, little pig, I am coming in. And Poyo says, not by the hair of my SCVs. Oh my god, they're all dead. That's all Poyo said right now. And down go the SCVs. That is 32 workers killed by Pig. Hellions are now out. If Poyo can perhaps try and maintain these Hellions, he could be able to salvage this, but I think it is all but over right now. There are 0, repeat, 0 SCVs out on the map right now. A single mule is out, but other than that, Poyo does not have any more minerals coming in. He's built up a couple more Hellions, so if it, like I said, if he can keep the Hellions alive, then, you know, there could be some form of hope, but it's going to be very tough here. Ling's now constantly trying to battle out with these Hellions. Bit of back and forth between them, back at home. Pig has started up his natural hatchery. A few more Lings also on the way. We have a nice total of Lings out on the map. 8 more also in construction right now. But Poyo, he's got a lot of these Hellions. 6 Hellions are now out on the map. That's really, it's really funny actually that he got all of those guys out. Marine now controlling the Xel'Naga Watchtower, just trying to keep an eye on what's going on. We'll see a few of these Lings making their way across the map. I think the Pig, yeah, he's just going to try and come across and just bust down all of these Hellions, but Lings are not going to do a great job about that, so I'm really not sure about this from Pig. Just trying to poke away, trying to limit the Hellions that are out on the map as Poyo attempts to rebuild some of his economy. As we can see, 2 SCVs and a single mule is still out here for Poyo. So he's going to scout across, finds out that there is another hatchery here. But, it's a very weird position because Pig can't exactly attack with these Lings because the Hellions are just very strong. But Poyo can't really commit to an attack because if he tries to move across with the Hellions, then his main base is very exposed. So I don't know, I'm a little bit confused about this game right now. Obviously, Pig is in a great position. I mean, he's 25 drones to 5 SCVs. But I don't know, it's just really odd. You don't get to see something like this very often, but Poyo going to try and come through. He does bring his Hellions across the map. Pig is going to try and split up some of his drones, and it looks like the Hellions moving into a little bit of a choke point there, lining up quite a lot of those Hellions there, and Poyo loses all of the Hellions. That was it. A very daring attack there. As I said, I think it's a bit daring for Poyo to try and go inside the main base of Pig, and he did do it there, and unfortunately he lost everything. So great win to Pig in game number 2, able to soak up the bunker and the bunker rush and the 2 racks, and was able to say, I'm still going to win this game. So he stays in this, and we'll go to game number 3 in just a moment. Stay with us.